Hey guys, so this is me playing a mod, an overhaul mod, I should say, on a an old but good game that they're working on a second edition for. So this is X-Division, which is an overhaul mod for Xenonauts, which if you haven't played, I recommend. It's very much a revival of the original XCOM with just modern graphics and UI and stuff like that. Not quite as severe as the original game, but definitely difficult. Definitely takes some learning and understanding. You're gonna die and uh, you're gonna lose and cause the end of humanity a couple times before you finally get the hang of it. But definitely a game I enjoyed. I've been seeing news about them working on a second one, and so in during my time playing this again and modding it to kind of alter the experience a little bit by updating certain things, adding some visuals and stuff like that, I came across this. This is called X-Division, which is their equivalent to the Long War mod for the latest XCOM, if you've ever played it. This is my first time playing it, so I don't have a lot of information about it, but it's like primary base location. So as you can see, there are 3 circles, which will explain where the radar is. So as you build additional radar stations, this will expand the radar or the detection area of that base. So you'll see more alien ships pop up. Now you can do a few things with this, but primarily what you're trying to do is you're trying to cover as much base area as possible, because what happens is as UFOs come down to Earth and start doing things over certain countries, that will affect the organization's reputation with the funding countries. If you don't do enough things in that country to keep them happy, you'll lose funding. Primarily, this is done by shooting down UFOs or stopping alien invasions. But one of the things you want to do is you want to cover as much ground as possible without losing or without wasting radar space. However, the first base is really important, because what's going to happen is you're going to need to cover. You want to cover multiple countries. Also, this is set in like the 70s. So this is Soviet Russia, the USSR, not modern day Russia. And if you hover over each region, it'll highlight where the region is. So you've got Indochina, you've got Australia. I think it's called Australasia, but this is Australia and such. You've got Soviet Russia, you've got Europe, you've got North Africa, you've got South Africa, you've got North America, Central America, and Southern America, or South America. Sorry, that's a weird way of saying it. So what you want to try and do is you want to try and cover as many of these different territories with a single base as possible, which you can get Europe, Soviet Russia, Middle East, most of North Africa, part of South Africa, and Indochina if you build your base somewhere around here-ish. Now, again, one of the things to keep in mind is, since you will be building additional radars, you will expand your radar zone. So if we build it, does that cover? It covers a little bit of Indochina. So we build it around, actually, someone mentioned the best places around Cairo. So let's see what we get out of here. That covers a lot of it, and then the second radar will cover most of it. Yeah, here's good. Kind of like the center. It's almost center. Yeah, we'll build the first one here. We're going to call this Alpha Station. Okay, so now that we built Alpha Station, let's go into it. Because while this is an overhaul, so I don't fully understand everything, it's built off the same base. So these are hangars where you build your ships. This is a new, ships, planes, AWACS. Cannon, hardpoint. Okay, so these are much. So the original game, you had the Condors, which are these, and then the other, the next jet that you got was specifically for shooting down larger targets. All it had was the missile hard points. Seems like this one, they give you 2 variations right off the bat. And there will be more later. You also have vehicles, which you research and build. And then we've got soldiers, which we'll get to in a little bit. But for now, let's look at the facilities. So you've got hangars where your planes are. You've got drop ships. And then you've got interceptors. And I'm assuming this is a different kind of interceptor. What do they call them? Strike aircraft? But it seems like these are the strike ones because these have the missiles. Anyways, we'll have to explore that later. This is your command center, which is the core piece of any base that you build. So when you go to build a new base, you'll select another location, and what will happen is it'll start building this section. Now, like the original XCOM, you can only build in areas that have an existing thing next to it. So I can build a storeroom. Oh, let's go something that gets 2 squares. So you can build a living quarters here. This base is probably not so good to demonstrate this, but you can build the 2 square ones anywhere. The only squares that will be off limits are these ones down here in the corners, because there's nothing adjacent to them, and the corner doesn't count. But one of the first things we want to do is build a medical center. We can hold off on the garage. 250,000. Yeah, we're definitely going to build another radar array. Living quarters. 50 capacity. Workshops hold 20, and laboratories hold 20. So what does that give us? 10 soldiers? So we're probably going to want to build another living quarters. Oh, and you can rotate the things over here. There isn't a button shortcut that I'm aware of, but you can do this. So let's build another living quarters. We will need a garage later, but we don't need one right now. And that's it. So now we're going to go to the next thing. So this is research. We're already investigating the alien invasion. Do we want to hire more scientists? Okay, cool. Let's do that right off the bat. This is the workshop. This is where you build things. There is nothing for us to build right now. This is Storm. This is where you're going to find all of the inventory, all the pieces of the alien equipment. So all the materials, the alloys, the power cells, all that jazz. This is the barracks. This is where you can see all the soldiers, and you can see where they're assigned. And this is where we hire soldiers. So the first thing we want to do, we only have 10. We're going to want to hire a few more. Now this game may work differently, but one of the things you want to keep or want to pay attention to is, so this is all their stats. So this is time units, which is like the old school XCOM time units. They only have so many of these to make their turns, rather than the new version of XCOM where you have your move and then your action, which you can use your action to move. So this is actually, this game bases it off of time units. Moving takes so many time units. Shooting the guns takes so many time units. And the major advantage here is no more time units doesn't mean more shots, because the shooting actions are based on the total time units. Time units just means more movement. So low time units doesn't mean you won't have a sniper. It doesn't mean you'll have a sniper who will be able to have a ton more shots. It means you'll have a scout who can cover more ground. Because the ground movement is is a set amount, or a numbered amount rather than a percentaged amount. But let's actually look at our soldiers here already. It does auto-assign them based on their stats, but you can play around with this a little bit. So assaults are going to be your up-close guys. Shotguns are very good for this. However, especially in the early game, getting up close to aliens is dangerous. So let's look at his accuracy. He's got terrible accuracy. So he's not going to need smoke grenades. I don't use the regular grenades because that blows stuff up. And we want to capture alien artifacts for the time being. So here's what we're going to do. Give him a... Actually, he's got a lot of health. And you know what? He is going to be a shield. So he's got okay time units. It means he's going to be able to cover a lot of ground. We're going to give him the shield because it's going to absorb some shots. So this is going to be one of our first guys in. Yeah, he can carry that. That's fine. Actually, where's this? What's it doing? First aid. So it's smaller, but you get less healing out of it. Or you can do less healing with it, I should say. Okay. Yep, this worked. This looks good. So we've got our first shield. High accuracy. Ooh, and he's got good time units. Health is a little low. He's actually got high health. You know what? No, let's put him back. We want him as an assault. He's got good health. He doesn't need the shield. Get rid of the smoke grenades. Start him out with the... Oops. Nope. Give him back that shotgun. He's got really good accuracy, really high strength, which actually would make him get terrible health, though. Not going to need those, or the flashbangs. Yeah, this is fine. And then I want to give him a shotgun for when the enemies get up close. Give him a couple rounds of those. And no, he won't be using stun grenades. Let's give him more smoke grenades. So good, another assault. Actually, I'm gonna make this the default equipment for him, or for snipers. He's actually got pretty good... Oh, he's got really good stats all around. Yeah, why did this make him a rifleman and him an assault? Is it that little bit of difference in accuracy? Whatever. Well, the game equips our riflemen the same way we're equipping our assaults anyway, so it hardly matters. Let's go ahead and throw those out. We'll keep those grenades. Let's go back. Give him back that smoke grenade. Decent time units. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Another rifleman. Oh, actually. So now he's a little overweighted. Actually, do I want another shield? Let's see what the rest of them are. Actually, I'm gonna make you a shield. No. Let's swap that back. You're gonna be... Actually, let's make you my rocketeer. You're gonna be my other shield. And right now we only have regular rockets. That's fine. Let's go ahead and drop that. We'll give you a shotgun. Or... Anyways, let's go back to the shields. Okay, can't fit another shield in there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's give him back that med kit. I feel like I need another sniper. Not you. Let's make you a sniper. That'll work. Okay. And then the final two windows are your vehicles, which we'll get to later, and the planes. Is there... So there's a Expedia. F-17. Oops. Let's go back to that. Okay. So this is the description. This is like a story description, which I won't read. Ability, minus cost. It doesn't tell me how many soldiers they carry. So yeah, with an AWACS, this is like a mobile radar. Okay, that explains why they have those. Early weapons, nope. Structures. That's better. Yeah, this is all more or less the same. Okay, let's go back into the base. Okay, so we've got 30 out of 50. Using none of that, 10 of that. So we could do 10 and 10. But I'm gonna need more soldiers. And there were some good ones, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, so like right here. So time units, HP, strength, these are all pretty straightforward. Accuracy. The two that are slightly non-standard is reflexes over here, and bravery. So unlike XCOM, you don't have an Overwatch. Reflexes is the likelihood in which they will fire back if they have the available time units. So the way you Overwatch is you don't use their time units. And then bravery is how likely they are to break, like morale-wise, depending on what actions are going on. So reflexes you can kind of do without, but bravery you do want high, and bravery is actually difficult to build, or much more so than the other ones. Time units and HP just you build from going on missions. Strength you build from carrying equipment. Accuracy you build from taking shots. I'm not exactly sure how you build reflexes. I think you build reflexes by taking reaction shots, but bravery you build by like being in danger, which is not a situation you want to be in the first place. So this is actually a stat that you want fairly high. And then the darkness of the green just gives you like a quick visual representation of their stats. So like this is a really good character. Like his accuracy is actually pretty awful, but he's got really high strength. He's got really good HP. He's got really good time units. He's got okay reflex, or he's got pretty good reflexes, and he's got really good bravery. This is an excellent heavy weapons person. You don't bring a heavy weapons person because they have good accuracy. Their job is just to lay down fire to suppress enemies. This is also actually another pretty good soldier. They've got really good accuracy and really good time units. Not so good HP, not so good strength. This is this can fit a few roles. You can primarily make this one a shield. They're going to lose some of those time units to the weight, but you build that up by having them carry that, so that which will also build their time units because you bring them in missions. And then this one's okay, slightly low. This bravery isn't great. Strength is okay. Accuracy is actually pretty piss poor, as is theirs. This is an okay unit. This would be a good like rifleman. Actually, this one right here. That's a good shield. It's a very good shield. Or an assault. That's terrible accuracy. This is probably a better assault than it is a shield, but still a pretty good soldier. What am I at? 3. Bring 2 more. Actually, let's just hire those 2, and then it'll refresh the list. This is another. So this is a sniper, low bravery, but high accuracy, high strength. Yeah, you're gonna want to keep this one out of backlined. I want to like this one, but that HP is just absolutely, with that accuracy, is terrible. If you use this character, this would probably be a good shield, some nice time units, good strength. But that accuracy and that HP, that's not a good combination. Plus, we already have some pretty good shields. Man, really low accuracy scores. This is probably another rifleman. It's good time units, good HP, okay strength, okay accuracy, terrible reflexes. not so good bravery. Yeah, that's alright. So we'll start with that. And then we'll go back. Okay. And now we're moving on to the actual game. So this controls the speed at which the world or time progresses. This is normal. And then you'll see little events happening around the world. We can only see what's within our radar. This is us like getting notifications about what's going on in the world from alien, quote unquote, activity. So we're going to speed it up a little bit more. This is the second speed, and then obviously the fastest. So we now have our first UFO sighting. So now what we're going to do... Oh, it's a landed UFO. Oh, this is going to be very difficult. So it's pretty close. What we're going to want to do is we're going to wait for a little bit of time to pass, because what's going to happen is you don't want to go on these missions at night. So now we're going to send our transport. Hopefully they don't get there before nighttime. This is just an explanation of what we know about the alien invasion. Basically, there's a whole bunch of alien UFO over the planet. We're starting trying to learn what we can about them. But the main gist of this explanation, or this, is to explain why they aren't just all descending at once. So basically, the problem is that their ships are meant for space. They have to retrofit them to work within our atmosphere, which gets done on the smaller ships faster and the bigger ships slower. Welcome to X-Division, Commander. Okay, so this is an explanation of X-Division, which I actually do need to read. So I'm going to pause the recording here. Okay, so went through a few of the Expedia screens, but this brought us to research popped up after we finished the alien invasion, which I'm surprised that got done so quickly, for the hunter vehicle. So the hunter vehicle is our troops need some armor backup in the field, but standard tanks are too heavy to transport by Chinook. We're going to look into modifying a Damlier Ferret to achieve this. This should be capable of bringing heavy caliber machine guns into the battle and possibly rocket mountings in the future. You can thank me later. Oh, I forgot to double check this. Okay, so we do have a number. So I can only carry 8, which I should have realized. Okay, so we're just going to continue on. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. The game advised me to build the first bases now rather than later. So the other thing we're going to want to do is... cover like here-ish. Yeah, one here. Bravo station. Would help if I could spell. And one over here. So we can handle North America one of two ways. Or sorry, we can handle the America one of two ways. We can either kind of like push this up north, and that'll cover everything when the radios expand, or we can kind of put it down south, cover all 3. Actually, I think this is a better idea. No, I think North America gives us better funding. Anyways, so like here-ish. The problem with that is that doesn't cover all 3. This does. And then as we expand, it'll cover most of it. And then we'll have one more. Yeah, this looks good. We'll do it by here. Station. Okay, so I was able to start building things right away with our first base. These ones I cannot, because this has to finish completing. So we'll go over base building later. For now, let's continue. So now we're going to go into the tactical portion of the game. So this is how combat works, or ground combat, I should say. Ground combat. Xenonauts is turn-based combat. Each unit has a number of time units, which can be used to perform actions like movement and shooting. The current turn can be ended by pressing end turn, which will play at the alien turn and then begin a new player turn. Returning all Xenonauts to full-time units. Left-clicking on a move destination displays the move path and number of remaining time units. Clicking again or double-clicking on will move the soldier. Right-clicking is used to rotate soldiers on the spot. Excuse me. Or to open doors without walking through them. Mouse over an alien to bring up cursor fire, showing the percent chance to hit and time unit cost. Left fire to click or right-click and spend more time units to make the shot more accurate. Enter free aim mode by holding control or clicking the soldier's weapon image. Ground combat is very complex and will take some time to master. Mouse over different GUI elements to get a detailed explanation of their function. Crash site briefing. The objective of this mission is to secure the UFO, which will contain artifacts to research or alien materials that you can use to build advanced technology. Other alien items recovered from the battlefield will automatically be sold, granting you additional funding. The simplest way to win this mission is to eliminate all the alien units on the map. This will automatically end the mission and recover all alien artifacts from the battlefield. However, you can also win the mission by killing all the aliens inside the UFO and then holding it with at least one soldier for 5 turns. If the UFO has been shot down, a member of the crew are likely to have died on impact, and some of the recoverable items may have exploded or been destroyed. A landed UFO will contain more recoverable items, but will also contain more aliens. Remember to use smoke, suppression, or shields to reduce the amount of reaction fire your soldiers will take when they assault the UFO. Oh wow, okay, right off the bat, we've got an alien. So this is how you move. You can see how many time units will remain when they reach that square. Basically, each square takes off, what are we looking at, 3? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, well, I was going to move forward anyways. And then you can get them to face in directions by right-clicking, which I will show later, because right now I need to kill this guy. And then the other thing you want to do is kneeling uses up 6, but it increases their accuracy. And if you right-click while you have a target selected, you can change the way they fire. So we're going to fire at this guy with 34 time units at with burst fire. Can I do an aim shot? And then an aim shot. Alright, so we've got some hits on him. Our sniper isn't going to be moving. Boom, dead. Okay. So what I actually should have done was I should have had my shield guys be in the front. And this game does use cover the same way that XCOM does. To some degree. It's not quite as expansive. Or sorry, it's not quite as important. In this, it just creates a block for when someone takes a shot. Meaning there's an actual object in the way. This game does use like hit-miss percentages, but not the same way that XCOM does. So cover doesn't give you like increased defense. It creates an actual like barrier to being shot. We're gonna bring our shields out. So the shields we can be a little more loose with. And kneel you down. Right. No, it takes more than 6. Uh-oh. I may have messed up on that one. We're going to bring you over here. Is it 7? It's more than 7. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the other rifle, the guy who got shot. Is he bleeding? He's bleeding. Let's bring you out. I'll heal you in a second. Does he have time units to heal himself? Cool. Is he still bleeding? If he's still bleeding, I'm going to be a little upset. He is still bleeding. But I healed him. That's not good. Okay. So one disadvantage to shields is while they do give them like an actual shield to hide behind. They can't like hop over obstacles the way some of the other soldiers can. Oh, and don't be fooled by the ambient sound. Just because you hear something in a general direction doesn't mean it's actually coming from that exact like area. So like the camera moved over here. Because I have some of this spotted, it'll kind of it's more sure that it's coming from over here, but that doesn't mean that it's like definitely coming from over here. Move these guys in. Since we're clear. Let's just double check. I don't think we're going to find one over here, but better safe than sorry. So one thing with the Rocketeer, what we're actually going to do is we're going to swap his weapon around. Because we're more likely to come into close combat in this area than we are going to be in a situation where I want him using his rocket. Just about half your movement, right? Here, let's see if it takes 8. Found the UFO. Okay. Yeah, see, so there was noise going on all over the place. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. Okay, so he's suppressed. We'll go over what suppression is in a second. Oh, see how he hopped over the fence? The guys with shields can't do that. So, first things first. That's weird. He shouldn't... Oh, well. Maybe it doesn't heal it anymore? Okay. So, what we actually need to do... Oh, I forgot to show. He was suppressed, which means half of his time units were, for lack of a better word, destroyed. The way suppression works in this game is you lose your time units when you're suppressed, which is how you deal with some of the enemies. You just, instead of, you don't have to like kill them. If you can suppress them, they're less dangerous. I need 53 for... Still has to turn. Can I get that? No. No. You being in the doorway is actually making this very difficult, my dude. Oh, what I should have done was I should have ran him out. This is fine. Okay. So we're going to run in. Oh, also there is elevation. So this is ground floor. You can do it this way, or you can use the middle mouse wheel. Scroll up, scroll down. Oh, we can't make that shot from there. What? We can't? Oh, shotguns are that short range? Oh, shit. Can I get you... That's a little dangerous. You're gonna have to risk it. Okay, so let's come over here. Can I get a... I can't get a burst off, but I can get a... Neither one of these is likely to hit, so what we're going to do is we're going to get off a snapshot, and then we're going to run away. Okay, so same thing over here. Get up a snapshot. Ooh, we hit. And we're going to run away. Give you back your rifle. Get you over here as much as possible. Did I miss anybody? Oh, my another sniper. You know what? Still not suppressed. Dang it! I was hoping those that many shots would suppress him. relative. Okay, so if he lives... How is your shield? Oh, your shield's fine. Okay, so now that we found the UFO, let's regroup. Has everybody moved? Oh, good. Shooting at civilians. Okay, also, I don't know if you saw it, but he did heal. This alien race heals up a little bit on every turn. Oh, there's somebody else up there. Did he kill him? Please tell me he killed him. Okay, so wounds are very bad. Oh, so he's still bleeding from his, but he's not... I'm very confused by that. Oh, he's not... Okay, but he is suppressed, so... Slowed? Oh, these just aren't doing enough damage. Oh, that's really not good. There we go. Yeah, he's got okay HP, and he's just a Rocketeer, which means I made him that because his other stats suck. Okay, let's give him back his gun. Let's move these guys in first. Actually. Oh, there's one. I've still got some units after that, so let's shoot. We're back. Yeah, we'll get you in here. Oh, you already fired. Let's get our other sniper in closer. And we'll move you in back here too. So this is actually probably not a good way of arranging guys. Under normal circumstances. Okay. You can come up this way. You're a horrible shot anyway, so you're going to open the door. We're going to burst fire. That might have been a bad idea. Now I only have 3 time units. Okay, now he's suppressed, which is what I was hoping for. No. Yeah, I'll get you into the better spot. Kneel. I'm gonna have you come around in the safety of this building. So he's probably dead. It's really unfortunate. Not unfortunate. That was poor plotting on my part. Actually, that's what my shield's are for. Let's bring you in. Hopefully he targets you. Probably not, but one can hope. Can I get? I can't get you there. Can I get you? close. Yeah, let's get you here and cover. I'll cover from him. Rocketeer. Oh! Okay. I mean, that made zero difference, but... Oh! Oh, dear Lord. Oh, we are in trouble. Okay. I really need you to kill that one, because we gotta turn around and kill this one. Oh no, this is really bad. You know what? Those were good. That was a good hit. Another good hit. There, okay. Oh, that could have gone very badly. If you've played the other XCOM games, those are like chrysalids. I don't know how much is different in this version, but they are terrifying. One thing I did note, or I did learn the hard way, to my disappointment, is those things do one-shot you. I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's extended to this version, but if so, that's really bad. Can any of you guys move? So we haven't cleared out the map, but we have definitely taken out a number of them. And these smaller UFOs don't hold too many guys. And these civilians did help out, so that was good. The one thing I'm concerned about, though, is these guys making more of themselves. So if he just showed up, he might have killed other people, which means there might be more of them. But one of the upsides is that we know... You know what, I should have... I always make this mistake of just like going straight in. We should be trying to... Where's the other sniper? Be a little more indirect. Okay, so some lessons learned. Shotguns do terrible damage to civilians. Or civilians are the lizard guys. Okay. That's fortunate. Usually what they do is they peek out from the... Oh, you know what? I am not going to stir up that hornet's nest. The first thing we want to do... Because there are... There's got to be someone active over here. Where's the right? Yeah, I'll bring you. Can you come around? No, you can't. Bring you around. Actually, okay, so here's what we want to do. Kneeling takes 10? Dang. I'm shocked how many time units that takes. We got our snipers behind some cover. Get our other guys into position to breach the UFO. Take one more turn, see if we can find somebody down here. Okay, before we commit to any tactical decisions, here's what we're going to do. Oh! Oh, that's a lot of them. Where's your... Oh, shit, you're my heavy. Uh-oh, this might be bad. What does it take to throw a grenade? Okay. I basically have to fully commit. I shot myself in the foot there. What? Okay. I expected some casualties. I did not expect a casualty from that. Bring me grenades on you. Shit. Oh, you're dead too. Well, let's see if we can kill him at least. This might be useless, but... Does it take 11? Don't know what that did. Can I get into cover anywhere? This is real bad. Can I get off 2? I can get off 2. Let's hope we... Nope, of course it didn't hit. Well, we're gonna lose some guys. That definitely went better than I expected, but you're dead. Oh, he's not. Can we heal him before... Okay. Shield has quite a bit left. Since you can't do any of that. Actually... Oh, I didn't bring it... Oh, so I screwed this up. Okay, if we can kill them... Oh, come on! Thank you, RNGesus. I love you too. Oh, fuck. You don't have a med pack. Ugh. You're gonna have to reload it anyway. So here's what we're gonna do. You get the med pack. Okay, you're gonna come in because we know these shields are effective. Get a bunch of time units. Let's run you out. Let me just take it over here. Okay, let's get off one more shot. Run you over here. Back you out. Perfect. You're gonna heal him. Oh, that used all of it. Oh no. Switch you back over to your rifle. Get you over the wall. You're in trouble too. I didn't even properly finish her setup. Shoot. Okay, these shields are really good, so let's kneel her down. Yeah, these shields are going to damage suck for me. I should have healed him first and not him. Oh, but I didn't think we could take all of it. Shit! Do you have one? You've got one. Can you drop it on the ground? Okay, if he survives, he's going to heal himself in the next round. Okay. Damn it. That's annoying. Her not having a weapon has actually, like, really screwed this up for me. Drop this on the ground. You're gonna take out a flashbang. Perfect. He's the dangerous one, so we're going to move you in. Let's go ahead and drop that shotgun. Pick up that rifle. And the ammo. I'm 16. Can't run him over there. That leaves him exposed. So I got 23 hit points. $32 of 150. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna drop the shield. Put on your machine gun. Oh! I am so used to that taking way more time units. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna move him because he's almost he's out of ammo anyways. Okay, he's suppressed, which means he's got a lot less time units. So let's see how this goes. So I'm probably looking at another dead soldier. Can she get... Still get it off. Perfect. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Can you move again? Cool, we're gonna move you around. Okay, your shield's still mostly intact, so what we're gonna do... Yep, we're gonna bring you around down here. Oh, I didn't mean to open it! Shit! Oh, that's really not good. But he did clear... Oh no. Oh, you can't even get off a shot after reload? Shit. You've got one. Okay. Let's hope. $27. Okay, let's go with you first. What do you need? 14? Can you get off? No, no! Shit. That was a misclick. Oh, well. Yep, you're fine there. You can't do anything. Well, I better hope this kills him. Oh, only one of those did damage. Oh no. Well, somebody else is dead. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, the fucking door closed again. Alright, she's already here. Yep, this is much better. You only need 30. Okay, this will kill him. Oh, boy. That's not it? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You're like my most valuable person right now. You're gonna have to get in there on your own, buddy. I'm gonna duck you down. You're still bleeding, but it's only from one wound. Okay. Well, we're probably dead, but... Alright, so here's the plan. She's gonna run in. They're not in here. Oh, thank God. Okay, so the upside is all I have to do now is hold the place. Somebody have a med pack that can heal her just so she's not taking any more damage than she has to. Okay, cool. Oh, man. I think just have to hold one more turn. There it is. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? I only lost 3 of 8. That's not bad. However, I think these were my better characters. Yeah, like he got 3 of my kills. Oh. Okay, what did we get? We got Elenium, Alien Scout Data Core, Alien Alloys, Civilian Guard Corps, Ballistic Pistol, Ballistic Rifle, Ballistic Sniper, and a Flamer Rifle. This is what killed us. This freaking thing. Reaper Bowl. $1? Are you kidding me? Oh, we got a bunch. Okay. So you get a lot of these now? These used to just... Okay, maybe you can use their weapons. Cool. Okay. Oh, that was rough. Okay, and that's going to be it for the first episode. And on a good note, I guess. But yeah, this has been longer and for Visibly Gaming. And you're watching X-Division, a overhaul mod for Xenonauts. Hope to see you guys next time. Thanks. See you around.